still looking for their first points of the season. Only the second game, of course, but they would have loved to have got something from the first, which they lost and probably deserved to lose.
Yeah, and I think there's been a bit of work for the manager to do on that training ground, and he'll be hoping for better stuff out here.
Lovely. Eriksson, he scored! Fantastic start. Really quick off the blocks here, and they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. Knocked it away from very close range.
All about concentration, not getting the right strike on it.
Well, that goal has put Tottenham Hotspur into the lead. It's Eric Dyer. Eriksson. Tottenham given the throw. Here's Dyer. Dembele. Sometimes players think they can get away with an early foul, but he hasn't got away with this one. Modric. Kroos. Carvajal on the attack here.
The equaliser here. Can pull it back here to set up a chance. Well, there's the equaliser. And a really good start to the game. It's always thrilling when both teams show that they can score in a match. I wonder where we'll go from here. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Here's a chance to attack.
To put them in front. Goal! Well, he managed to keep it down, put it into the back of the net, and the keeper just couldn't reach it.
Real Madrid are losing at the moment.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
It's looking good, this move.
Eriksson with Dele Alli. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Eriksson. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. Toni Kroos. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. He's onside and away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Striding forward, purposefully. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Modric. Modric. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. He's blocked the shot well. Here's Ali. Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it. It's Eric Dyer. Christian Eriksen. Now this looks promising. Eriksson! Eriksson! Corner kick, Tottenham Hotspur. It's short the corner this time. Kane. And he's got to get it away now. Karim Benzema. Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Oh, what an opportunity that was wasted with that counter-attack. Free kick against Bale. It's Eric Dyer. Danny Rose. Here's Ali. Son. A pass threaded through. In with a chance. Struck the post. Could have come out, but in it went. Just touched in off the post. Goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike. Really crisp effort.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Kroos. Carvajal. Good forward play from them.
Good work by the goalkeeper. Excellent work with the tackle. Far too close across to the keeper. Christian Eriksen. Eriksen.
Son. Son.
Son. On to trying to... Son. They've scored. He's kept his shot down and he's got a goal to show for it.
Well, it's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. The understanding between this team, well, the opposition couldn't get near.
And Tottenham celebrating, and understandably so. That should be the match for them.
Well, in dreamland, what a response from them.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Plenty of pace in the wide areas for Tottenham Hotspur. Referee is pointed for a free kick here. Here's Dyer. Dele Alli. It's Eric Dyer. Eriksen with Dele Alli.
Son.
It's Eric Dyer. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And the decision for the added time is 3 minutes. That's cut out. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. And shoots! Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
And Tottenham get it back again. It's half... You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Getting forward well as a team now. And now the shot! The ball's loose. How's he done that? It's a fantastic save.
And the offside stops the play. Flag went up. Referee blew.
Aurier. Dele Alli. When they play their kind of football, Tottenham are a joy to watch.
And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside.
Well, that's disappointing from this midfield player. He often runs the show, doesn't he, Alan? But he's been run all over the place by the opposition today.
Yeah, he was chasing, really, from the very first whistle. And chasing without success.
Ronaldo. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Christian Eriksen. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Not a good chap. Shots on here. And he knocks in the goal.
Well, if you look back through the archives, you'll see that this player has scored quite a few from these kind of distances, and it is a knack.
Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Toni Kroos on the attack here. Christian Eriksen.
Well, this is a real shock. You can see it in the faces of the players, and you can... Foul by Modric.
Eriksen. Sergio Ramos able to cut it out. He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Here's Ali. Son. That's the way to win the ball back. Gareth Bale.
This is Gareth Bale in full cry.
And the referee says, that's a free kick. Been a tough game for him, hasn't it, as he gets substituted now. Normally a key part to the attacking side of their game, and it just hasn't featured.
No, he's just not been able to get himself in the box in the way that he normally does with those late runs. Day to forget.
The shot's on! Well, that's a better effort from the goalkeeper. He's not had his best match, but it was a decent stop.
Yeah, a bit of a port in the storm, that. It's not been his best display, but that was good.
Marco Asensio. Benzema. Christian Eriksen. On to Ronaldo.
Real Madrid looking good here.
And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Advantage to Real Madrid.
Carrying the ball forward. Wants to get at him, and he's got past him.
Now he can cross it. Modric. Gareth Bale.
Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. And in the end, the counter is going to be countered by the opposition.
Danny Rose.
Very good movement from Spurs on the attack. He's had a go. Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Whoa, the crowd were up on their feet there. That was a spectacular effort.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Aurier. Dele Alli.
Played back. Son. On to Danny Rose.
Bale. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, they've given Cristiano Ronaldo some space here in a wide position. That could be a mistake. Tackle here. Here's Ali. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. It's Son who takes it on and goes for the heart of the opposition.
Marco Asensio.
Ronaldo. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He landed really heavily on his shoulder then. You can see the discomfort he's in, but he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Jeff Shreves there, right down on the touchline. So, Jeff, thanks for that. Benzema.
Benzema. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
Christian Eriksen.
They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Kane, still countering here. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Neatly intercepted. Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. He's got a bit of support if he needs it.
And here come Real Madrid. Eriksen. 2 more minutes to play of added time.
Well, the referee's kept on top of this game. He's given a foul here. It's all going wrong, isn't it, Alan? The scoreline tells you that, and now his departure tells you that.
Well, talk about a bad day in the office. This is a disastrous one, and the manager will have some strong words to say, I'm sure.
Ali! Dele Alli scores here, and like most things he does, it's got an air of grace about it. Tough times for the man in goal.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the business, isn't it, between the sticks. If you make a mistake, quite often it ends up with a goal.
Well, the game petering out a little bit now, with both sides settling for what's on the scoreline. That is the final whistle. Bit of head-scratching for the coaching staff here now, that their players have put together back.
Still looking for their first points.